And guys, we have made it to the main event. We have Patricio Pitbull and Emmanuel Sanchez for the featherweight belt. This is the semifinals for the featherweight Grand Prix. The winner of this fight is fighting AJ McKee in a couple of months from now. Emmanuel Sanchez, 20 wins and 4 losses. Decision win over Daniel Weichel. Second round triangle submission win over Taiwan Klein. Lost one fight back in 2018 to Patricio Pitbull. Fought Daniel Weichel, fought Pat Caron. Beat Daniel Pineda, beat George Karakhanyan, beat Daniel Strauss, beat Sam Cecilia. He has a lot of good wins on his record. Most of his wins coming by submission, mainly on his back. He mainly wins his fights by submission due to an arm triangle choke, due to a triangle choke submission. That is his main way of winning his fights. But in his last fight, it was mainly a kickboxing, Muay Thai type of boxing fight against Daniel Weichel. Pretty much the whole entire fight stayed on the feet, and he did pretty good. Won the fight by unanimous decision. But beating a guy like Daniel Weichel on the feet is definitely not the same as beating a guy like Patricio Pitbull on the feet. Patricio Pitbull, the man is an absolute beast. Minus 325 is a moderate favorite to win the fight. 33 and a half years old, 5 foot 6 inches tall, and has a reach of 65 and 1/2 inches. 31 wins and 4 losses. In my opinion, is a top 10 featherweight fighter in the world. Beat Michael Chandler, beat Juan Archuleta, beat Emmanuel Sanchez, beat Daniel Weichel, beat Daniel Strauss, beat Pedro Carvalho. I mean, the man is an absolute beast. Look right here. 10 submission wins, 12 knockout and TKO wins, and 9 decision wins. Even though maybe Emmanuel Sanchez has pretty good submission skills, Patricio Pitbull also has a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and if the fight goes to the ground, he's gonna win the fight on the ground as well. Has a nasty guillotine choke submission, as we saw against Daniel Strauss a couple of years ago. So I think the grappling is pretty even. The striking, obviously, I'm giving the edge to Patricio Pitbull. Has so much power in his hands. I think this one is gonna be a finish in the 5-round main event for UFC 255. But I'm going with Patricio Pitbull to win the fight by first, second, or third round KO TKO. I mean, it's hard to guess which round one of these two guys is gonna get the finish, but I'm guessing in one of the first 3 rounds, Patricio Pitbull is going to land a nice right hand and put Emmanuel Sanchez down, just like that right hand he landed against Pedro Carvalho. I think this is going to be an absolute domination. So I'm going with Patricio Pitbull to win the fight by KO TKO in one of the first 3 rounds.